it's very possible that if you are watching this video right now, you have seen some other form of my content before, whether it was murder mystery, whether it was me as Brian the dog, whether it was me with my face, whether it was my newer stuff where I'm trying some other stuff, whether it was Animal Hospital, whether it was horror games with amazing thumbnails, whether it was what was the game? I can't even remember. Hus Rooms. Whether you've seen any of that, that's probably which brought you to this video. And I am trying something a bit different. Now, if I bring up all those things again, if I put those images on the screen, what correlating dots do you see here? What is the one factor that is truly missing? I'll give you a second because in my eyes, it's very clear, but for others, you may have to think about it a little more. The difference is me. I'm not clear. Right? I'm not clear and concise with what I am going and spreading towards you guys. By the way, this is raw video. I'm just kind of trying to talk to you guys here. So not raw because it's obviously edited bits on it, but you know me speaking. Okay. So essentially, I'm not clear and concise with you guys on who I am and what I'm doing. Now, there are constant factors that you'll see in everyone's thing, whether that is a pure gaming YouTuber of variety and you'll see their face on everything, whether it's the Rad Brad and you'll see the cover of the game and you'll just know exactly what he's doing, whether it's art and you can recognize someone from their art style. It's very specific things that let you know who someone is. And I am not concise with that in a factor that continues. I have used my face in my Murder Mystery 2 Butt series. I have essentially used my face on top of something over and over. And at that point, there was a consistent, but it was a pretty bad consistent. I'm going to be honest, those thumbnails weren't the most intriguing, weren't the most pulling. And I think I could have done better. I think I could do better, and I think I will do better. So there's a bit of a rebrand going. Let me elaborate. All right, so here we are on my channel, guys, and instantly something sticks out. Okay, I know it's kind of a gimmick on my channel, is my love for the show Regular Show. And as you can see right here, my profile picture is Benson. And also, I really like this manhwa called Lookism, which is why this is subscriber Daniel is coming for you on my banner. But it's not clear and concise who I am. You know, it doesn't really push anything. It says subscriber Daniel. No one even knows who Daniel is. Do you know who Daniel is? Can you tell me who Daniel is? You don't know who Daniel is. Exactly. So that's also something. And as you can see, I'll say a lot of my thumbnails, they don't consist with each other. As you can see, I like them all. I don't think a singular one of them are bad. But film me secretly alive. Architect. This, you know what I mean? Became a bush. These two are super high quality ones. You guys don't even know what went into this one too. And then Animal Hospital, and then Eat Eaters, and then you can see my series, and then it mixed in or some other ones I was trying out, so on and so forth. None of them are concise to who I am, the things that I like in general, right? And obviously there will be ways to solve that. And one of the main ways to solve that will come in the form of a rebranded character. I used the Zap Renfro, right? This was the character that I was trying to push, Zap Renfro from Hitman Reborn, but clearly that's not pushing. So welcome, guys, my custom avatar. Come on, pop up, man. Here he is. Okay, my favorite color is green, so I decided to make like a green superhero kind of thing, right? And so he's kind of superhero, kind of not. I kind of just like the way he looks. It took me a while to make it anyway. I'm very particular with what I want in my characters, but I do really like this. I do really like the way this looks. And this is essentially the character that will be going on, and it will be within the realm of, you know, within the realm of my thumbnails from now on, within the realm of the game from now on. This is my character. He is going to be the continuous. That's the first change. The second change comes in the sense of the thumbnails. I will attempt to get a consistent style that will hold with all of these. Something consistent, something that, which it may lean into just the art aspect or like the thumbnail picture aspect, one of these two, right? I will try to lean into one of those because I feel like faces become more important when you're popular. I'm not popular. I only got 2,000 subs. I love all of you guys, but I'm not popular. So that's something more like that. Now, also, as you guys have probably seen, even though I am posting daily, I'm technically not posting daily. Okay, quotation marks on the daily, because this is essentially what I did the past few days. I was so busy, guys. I was so busy. Yesterday I was at WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie. It was not WrestleMania, SummerSlam. It was amazing. So basically, you can see 7 days, 6 days, 4 days. Where's day 5? Well, actually, this video was posted 2 hours before it became 2 days. So yeah, I got you guys. Then this one was posted at that point. Then this says 1 day. You know, I did that. But yeah, so I'm going to go back to being daily after today because I have so much stuff still to do today. I'm recording this at 9 a.m. for a reason, right? Okay, that is the second change. I'm going to have some consistency to that. I'll try to get some titles more concise maybe too. Here comes the third change, guys. Banner and image. I have stuff planned. I have stuff planned for both of these already in the works. I have the profile picture done and the banner is going to be done probably today or tomorrow. So that is going to be changing also. So be ready for that. The banner and that will change, so it'll be super cool. Tell me what you guys think. Here comes the last one, guys. Okay. Oh, this one's a bit something. Okay, this one's a bit emotional for me. I'm changing my name. Oh, gasp. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Oh, right. I don't have my headphones on, but it might just play an audio in a second. There we are. Gasp. Guys, exactly. I'm gonna play some cinematic music. Okay, so it's so actually sad song, guys. So I'm essentially going to be changing my username. I know it's been it's been this entire time High Five Mush, but there's a variable of reasons for this, right? And a lot of things that go into this idea. Okay, so one of which, the name isn't as memorable as you'd hope. High Five Mush. Most names, when you see them, there's like a break in between them. You know what I mean? There's some sort of thing that breaks where you can tell initially what to call someone, right? In examples I can think of that is if there's the YouTubers like Infernacio, and people will say Infer. They'll call him that because it's just the obvious start. Stable Ronaldo. People will just call him Ronaldo. There's more that I show speed. It's clearly speed. You get the gist. High Five Mush. A lot of people will say mush, but you'd be surprised at how many people say other things like high five, like this. Like a bunch of other people say that. And this is obviously based on, you can see my profile picture. It's based on High Five Ghost from regular show. Okay, High Five Ghost. So High Five Ghost, he's spelled like this, High Five. Now that's another kicker, guys, okay? When someone is searching up my name, High Five Mush is what they would search up. If you search High Five Mush, you don't see me. You see random videos. You see this. You will never find me. The normal way that you would assume is this. And now there's also a game that I'm confused with, which is also right here. You can see Hi-Fi Rush, which Hi-Fi is very different. It's whatnot. But these names are way too similar. Way too similar. But the big one is the High Five Mush because it doesn't even give you an idea of me, even though it says even though I'm like that. Obviously, if I say High Five Mush, then I'll pop up. I'm the first thing to pop up. My videos, everything, my shorts, everything will pop up. But it doesn't happen unless I do that. Unless I do that, which is just too bad. So there will be a rebrand on the username. I know, sad music one more time. Now, the name comes from something that I hold dear to my heart. It's also quick, it's concise, it's something you can remember, and it's something that I have not seen most others. And I will tell you this, guys. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because the name hasn't changed yet. It will change in the video I do next. So, sad music over? Okay. So, how about this? I will give you guys in the comments, okay? The first letter is M. Still M. Goes with everything that I hold, you know what I mean? M is always the start of all my channels I've ever done. Now, it will start with M, and it is 5 letters, okay? 5 letters, and it's not close to, so don't think it's like mushy or something like that. It's nothing like my previous names, okay? Just starts with an M and is 5 letters. That's what I'll tell you. That will be changing. My name will be there tomorrow, the new one. And yeah, oh yeah, I was thinking about this already, but the real kicker, what really reminded me about this and to do so, was a longtime viewer. Let me go specifically because I don't want to say your name wrong because I say it. It's Gianni Marthin 1946. Amazing viewer, views a bunch of stuff, comments a bunch of stuff, really appreciate you, and said that if you want to be popular or whatnot, you need to be more at least the way I took it, more concise. And for lack of better words, I'm a rather contradicting person throughout this. So I took that advice to heart. You know, I always listen to anything you guys say. If you guys notice, I heart every comment. I respond to damn near everything that has an open point for response. I do appreciate every single comment, every single thing, and I truly do read every single one. You know, like there's a lot of great ones. There's some hateful ones. There's some great ones that I will respond to. I literally read every comment. So I appreciate all of those. It means the world to me. Okay, this is the video, guys. Yeah. So comment down below what you think my name is, and I mean, I'd say subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, just so you could be here for the great change, the great switch. You'll see it though. Oh yeah, high five. Peace.